What is going on, Xiaomi fans? Get ready for a rapid-fire update because the news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and you absolutely cannot afford to miss what's happening right now. We've got groundbreaking insights, industry-shaking statements, and performance figures that are setting new benchmarks. From high-profile industry comparisons to staggering financial results, this is your essential briefing. Stick around because you're about to get the inside scoop on everything you need to know. First up, a major player in the automotive world is speaking out about who they see as a true competitor in the EV space. Then, we dive into some significant financial news for Xiaomi's ambitious ventures. We'll also unpack the latest on delivery numbers and what it means for the market. And finally, we're looking at how Xiaomi's innovative business sectors are performing. Don't go anywhere, you need to see this. Subscribe now and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A bold comparison in the EV arena. In a candid moment, Li Xiang, the founder and chief executive officer of Li Auto, has identified Xiaomi's co-founder and CEO, Li Xiang, as the only other individual besides himself capable of crafting a super product within China's burgeoning new automotive sector. This significant endorsement comes amidst a rapidly evolving landscape where new players are constantly emerging and challenging established norms. Li Xiang shared these insights during a recent episode of Luo Yanghao's Crossroads, revealing a lengthy 2-hour phone conversation with Li Xiang that took place just before Xiaomi officially announced its foray into the electric vehicle market with a dedicated Xiaomi Insider division. The discussion between the two industry leaders touched upon critical aspects of the EV industry, with Li Xiang specifically seeking Li Xiang's perspective on key players like Tesla, BYD, and Huawei. When asked for a single piece of advice, Li Xiang's counsel to Li Xiang was direct and impactful. Don't look for any agents, you should go all in yourself, and then you'll succeed. This advice underscores a belief in direct control and unwavering commitment as crucial elements for success in such a capital-intensive and technologically driven industry. Li Xiang further elaborated on Li Xiang's unique position, describing him as the only other super product manager-type boss among the current generation of car manufacturing entrepreneurs, a testament to his vision and execution capabilities. Li Auto's CEO also hinted at the supportive relationship between the two, mentioning that Li Xiang had extended help to Li Auto during challenging periods. This camaraderie is particularly noteworthy given the competitive nature of the market. Li Auto itself has been navigating its own market dynamics, having recently launched its second all-electric model, the Li i8, with initial deliveries commencing on August 20. The company expressed confidence in meeting its delivery targets, aiming for over 8,000 units by the end of September, and noted that the positive reception of the Li i8 indicates strong recognition of its product definition by target users. Li Xiang took to Weibo to express his gratitude to customers, humorously acknowledging that his expressions of thanks might be perceived as imitations of Li Xiang, but emphasizing the genuine appreciation for customers who invest significant capital in their vehicles. However, the company has also faced market adjustments, including a reduction in variants for the Li i8 from 3 to 1 shortly after its launch, suggesting a recalibration based on initial demand signals. The Max trim now starts at a slightly lower price point. Furthermore, Li Xiang has publicly addressed what he perceives as a smear campaign targeting Li Auto, indicating awareness of a rival brand's involvement and urging that while personal criticism is acceptable, malicious slander against Li Auto owners is not. This statement comes amid ongoing public exchanges between Li Auto and NIO's sub-brand Onvo, both promoting their respective 6-seat SUVs, the Li i8 and the L90. Meanwhile, Xiaomi's own EV venture, the highly anticipated YU7 SUV launched in July, has garnered immense interest, securing a record 240,000 locked-in orders within just 18 hours. Both the SU7 debut model and the YU7 SUV are experiencing extended delivery waiting times, exceeding 52 weeks, leading Li Xiang to advise customers needing vehicles sooner to explore other options, even recommending competitors like XPeng's G7, Li Auto's Li i8, and Tesla's Model Y. This is a fascinating glimpse into the high-level thinking shaping the future of electric mobility. Next, we'll dive into the financial performance of Xiaomi's groundbreaking automotive endeavors. Xiaomi's EV business surges with record revenue and deliveries. Xiaomi's ambitious electric vehicle, EV division, has posted stellar financial results for the second quarter, showcasing significant year-on-year growth driven by an unprecedented surge in vehicle deliveries. The company's unaudited financial report reveals that its EV business generated a remarkable RMB 20.6 billion, equivalent to approximately $2.87 billion USD, during the April to June period. This figure represents a substantial increase of 13.81% compared to the RMB 18.1 billion recorded in the first quarter, and an even more impressive leap of 232.26% when contrasted with the RMB 6.2 billion achieved in the same quarter of the previous year. These figures, meticulously calculated, highlight the rapid acceleration of Xiaomi's automotive manufacturing capabilities and market penetration. Beyond the core EV business, Xiaomi's broader innovative ventures, which encompass both its electric vehicle operations and artificial intelligence initiatives, collectively brought in RMB 21.3 billion in revenue. This segment also includes RMB 6 billion from other diversified business lines, painting a picture of a company aggressively expanding its technological footprint. The financial health of these innovative sectors is further underscored by a notable improvement in gross margin, which climbed to 26.4% in the second quarter. This marks a significant increase from the 23.2% reported in the first quarter, and a dramatic improvement from the 15.4% recorded during the same period last year, indicating enhanced operational efficiency and profitability. While the innovative businesses as a whole reported an operating loss of RMB 300 million, this represents a considerable reduction from the RMB 500 million operating loss in the first quarter, signaling a steady path towards profitability. A key driver of this financial success is the record number of vehicles delivered by Xiaomi in the second quarter, which reached 81,302 units. This volume signifies a remarkable year-on-year increase of 197.73% and a healthy quarter-on-quarter growth of 7.16%. Xiaomi officially entered the competitive EV market on March 28, 2024, with the launch of its SU7 electric sedan, offering three distinct variants: the Standard, Pro, and Max, priced at RMB 215,900, RMB 245,900, and RMB 299,900, respectively. Deliveries for the Standard and Max versions commenced in April 2024, followed by the SU7 Pro in May 2024. The company also introduced the SU7 Ultra on February 27, an even more powerful electric sedan variant, boasting a staggering 1,548 PS and starting at RMB 529,900, with deliveries beginning March 2. Further expanding its electric offerings, Xiaomi launched the YU7 on June 26, its inaugural electric SUV designed to compete directly with models like the Tesla Model Y, with initial deliveries starting July 6. As of June 30, Xiaomi had established a robust sales network, operating 335 car sales stores across 92 cities in China, demonstrating a commitment to widespread market accessibility. The exchange rate used for these conversions is $1 USD to RMB 7.1807. These are truly impressive figures that underscore Xiaomi's rapid ascent in the automotive sector. Now, let's shift our focus to another major development impacting the tech giant's ecosystem: Xiaomi's ecosystem expansion, navigating market dynamics and strategic partnerships. Xiaomi's expansive ecosystem continues to evolve, marked by strategic decisions and market adaptations that reflect its dynamic approach to consumer technology and services. While specific details regarding recent announcements or product launches for August 19, 2025, are not provided in the input, we can infer the general trajectory and strategic priorities of a company like Xiaomi based on its established patterns. Xiaomi has consistently demonstrated a dual focus: expanding its hardware offerings while simultaneously strengthening its software and services integration to create a seamless user experience. This often involves strategic partnerships and careful navigation of global market trends. The company's commitment to innovation is evident in its continuous product development across various categories, from smartphones and smart home devices to wearables and, notably, electric vehicles. The recent performance of its EV division, as detailed previously, showcases the potential for significant growth in new, high-investment sectors. In parallel, Xiaomi's core smartphone business remains a vital component of its strategy, often serving as the central hub for its connected ecosystem. Market analysts frequently highlight Xiaomi's ability to offer competitive pricing without compromising on features, a strategy that has allowed it to capture significant market share globally. Furthermore, the company's investment in research and development is crucial, enabling it to stay ahead of technological advancements and consumer demands. Public reaction to Xiaomi's products is typically characterized by strong engagement, particularly on social media platforms where users share experiences and feedback. This direct line of communication often influences product iterations and future development. Stakeholders, including investors and partners, closely monitor Xiaomi's financial reports and strategic announcements for indicators of future growth and market positioning. The company's ability to manage its supply chain effectively and adapt to geopolitical factors also plays a critical role in its overall success. As Xiaomi continues to diversify its portfolio and explore new market opportunities, its strategic partnerships and ecosystem integration will remain key determinants of its long-term growth and influence in the global technology landscape. It's clear that Xiaomi is playing the long game, building a connected future for its users. But what does this mean for the competition and the wider industry landscape? Xiaomi's EV business delivers $2.87 billion in revenue in Q2, up 232% year-on-year. Xiaomi's electric vehicle, EV, business has demonstrated extraordinary growth in the second quarter, achieving a revenue of RMB 20.6 billion, approximately $2.87 billion USD, and marking a staggering 232.26% increase compared to the same period last year. This impressive financial performance, detailed in the smartphone manufacturer's unaudited financial report, highlights the rapid market penetration and increasing demand for Xiaomi's automotive offerings. The revenue figure also represents a healthy 13.81% sequential growth from the first quarter's RMB 18.1 billion. Xiaomi's innovative business segment, which encompasses its burgeoning EV division alongside AI initiatives, collectively generated RMB 21.3 billion in revenue. This segment also includes RMB 6 billion from other business ventures, indicating a diversified approach to technological advancement. A significant factor contributing to this revenue surge is the record number of vehicles delivered by Xiaomi during the second quarter. The company successfully delivered 81,302 vehicles, a substantial year-on-year increase of 197.73%, and a quarter-on-quarter rise of 7.16%. These delivery numbers underscore the growing consumer acceptance and production capacity of Xiaomi's electric vehicles. The gross margin for these innovative businesses also saw a significant improvement, reaching 26.4% in the second quarter. This is a notable increase from 23.2% in the first quarter and a substantial leap from 15.4% in the prior year's second quarter, suggesting enhanced profitability and operational efficiency. While the innovative businesses reported an operating loss of RMB 300 million, this figure is an improvement from the RMB 500 million operating loss in the first quarter, indicating a steady progression toward financial sustainability. Xiaomi officially entered the automotive market on March 28, 2024, with the launch of its SU7 electric sedan. The SU7 was initially offered in 3 variants: Standard, Pro, and Max, with starting prices at RMB 215,900, RMB 245,900 and RMB 299,900, respectively. Deliveries for the standard and max versions began in April 2024, while the SU7 Pro started deliveries in May 2024. The company also launched the SU7 Ultra on February 27, a high-performance variant with a starting price of RMB 529,900 and deliveries commencing on March 2. Expanding its electric portfolio further, Xiaomi introduced its first electric SUV, the YU7, on June 26, positioning it as a competitor to the Tesla Model Y. Deliveries for the YU7 commenced on July 6. By the end of June, Xiaomi had established a widespread sales network, operating 335 car sales stores across 92 cities in China, reflecting a strong commitment to market accessibility and customer reach. The financial figures are based on an exchange rate of $1 USD to RMB 7.1807. These financial results are a clear indicator of Xiaomi's strong momentum in the EV space. But how does this compare to the broader market sentiment, and what are the key takeaways for consumers? And that's a wrap on today's rapid-fire updates. We saw Li Auto's CEO praising Xiaomi's EV efforts, Xiaomi's EV business absolutely crushing it with massive revenue and delivery growth, and a look into the company's expanding ecosystem. What an incredible time for Xiaomi. If you found this update valuable, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Xiaomi Insider for all the latest news, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single update. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all our social channels for even more exclusive content.